Number 1 ranked prospect, running back DeMarco Lacombo, took his recruiting visit to Buffalo during our last game. And I wanted this to be a showcase for exactly what running backs can do in this Buffalo offense. I thought we put on a pretty good show and we got the victory. And DeMarco Lacombo has made his decision. He is committed to the University at Buffalo to become our first 5-star recruit of the Dynasty. What a major milestone for this series. Our first ever 5-star player is also the number 1 ranked player in the nation. When I first looked at the recruiting class, I never thought there was a chance we'd actually get him. Lacombo only received 3 offers, shockingly enough. But what makes Buffalo a great option for a player like him? This isn't his deal breaker, but we have one of the most running back friendly offenses. This has become a great place to put up big production. It's also a place where a player of his caliber could easily step into a role on day 1. Lacombo is a power back whose skill set can complement the speed and athleticism of our current starter, D'Angelo Meyer, who is having a very strong season. As a program, we have also prioritized building a high-level offensive line, and that's allowed us to become a great rushing team over the past few years. And our offensive line is easily the best in the MAC and is up there with anybody's in all of college football. With the increased emphasis on our run game this year, it's become one of the most productive in college football, and is a big reason why we're finally getting national recognition. Just a year ago, running back Leon Dingle ran for 1,386 yards, which put him second in the nation in rushing yards. The previous season, we saw Lamar Sperling run for over 1,200 yards. Running backs have become stars playing for Buffalo, so why wouldn't DeMarco Lacombo want to join what we are building? Welcome back to the Buffalo Dynasty, everybody. What an exciting moment for this series. Had to keep you waiting a couple days. Sorry about that. Our next 5-star visit is also going to be today, as Kyle Abrams will be visiting. And remember, we only have 12 players that are graduating this year, so my plan was always to go after the best players that I could. I wasn't expecting to get Lacombo, and I probably had 10, 15 5-star players on the board. Only a couple have actually made it this far, and he happened to be one of them. Very excited to see him make his debut next year, but we have a lot of season left to go here in Season 6. Buffalo enters 4-1 as we take on the Ohio Bobcats, and are breaking out the same uniforms that got some great feedback in the previous episode. Bulls trying to stay undefeated in the MAC. Let's get it underway. UB Stadium is rocking, and here we go with the number 13 ranked Bulls. Who will start from the 25? As a team, we ran for 235 rushing yards against Toledo. How do we try to attack this Ohio defense? 1st and 10, we open with D'Angelo Meyer and a gain of 4. Bobcats come in 4-2 on the year. Here is Meyer getting away from the backfield penetration, and to the sideline, he turns it up. Across the 45, big pickup. Of course, you see the speed, but how about Big 74, Chauncey Baptiste, helping clear the way. Here's David Ogbonna. He steps up, and the off-balance throw is caught. Oscar McNabb on the reception, a 26-yard gain. Buffalo into scoring position. Meyer carries again, slips an arm tackle, and picks up 9 more. Meyer went for a $153 last week. Now the first play going to Joshua Bloom, who slips past the defender, takes it inside the 10. Goal to go, Buffalo. Meyer returns to the game. It's a keeper to the end zone. Touchdown, David Ogbonna. And the Buffalo Bulls march down the field on their opening possession. That's how we want to establish the run. I mentioned earlier, Ohio is 4-2, and one of those losses is to number 15 NC State. It was 42-40. So they know how to show up to these big matchups. And they get started with a quick pass underneath from quarterback Jaquan Love. One of the best quarterbacks in the MAC to start the year, and that pass is denied on third down by Byron Gammon. And Buffalo gets it back. They hope to avoid a 3-and-out of their own. Pressure picked up. Perfect throw from David Ogbonna. Caught by Sean Blade for 15 yards. And back to the run on first down. To the edge again, sprints Meyer, gaining 5. 2 deep safeties for the Bobcats. Meyer on the counter. Close to the first down. It'll be 3rd and 2. 2 tight ends in the game for the Bulls. And Baptiste pulls around. First down for Joshua Bloom. Hard to slow down this offense in short yardage. 1st and 10, throwing off the hands of Meyer. He dropped it. And that'll happen from time to time with him. Pass outside now, caught by McNabb. We want to hit a few of those RPOs and screens each game. 3rd and 3, that's a running situation, and Meyer making the most of it. First down. Already 7 for 45 as he starts quickly. At the 35 now of Ohio, 3rd down, and the pass is thrown dangerously off the mark, but away from the defenders at least. Well, that's just a bad pass by Ogbonna that will send on the kicking team. And maybe now they're having second thoughts. We would be kicking into the wind here from 52 yards out. I think that's just too much of a risk to take here in the first quarter up 7. So a punt instead. I've wanted our punts to get better, and that's an improvement out of bounds at the 14. So it's back to Ohio. 1st and 10, and the draw gets stuffed by Jeremiah McDougal. The running back for Ohio, you're going to love this. Number 21, Jerry Duck. And he runs up to the 20. They sprint to the line for 3rd down and 4. And Jaquan Love dancing away, can run, and he stiff arms Matteo Buffelli on his way to a first down. Handoff, nope, the fake to Duck. Love firing, coming back for the football. It is caught at the 46. And they like to play with tempo. Jaquan Love up top and incomplete. Trying to get some big chunks on this defense, but now it's 3rd down. They set up the screen. Jerry Duck has some blocking, but gets run down by Leon Edmond and doesn't get it. Back to the Bulls, up 7 in the first. Inside give. Baptiste really putting in great work early in this game. He is our highest ranked player for a reason. Following the gain of 8. Meyer one-on-one in the hole, first down. And he's at 10 carries now, so expect to see more rotation with him. Pressure on Ogbonna. Spins out of there, and no one's open. Luckily, he can still scramble and slides down at the 48-yard line. Those scrambles have become a big part of the offense this year. And now Bloom showing the Jets. Makes a move and gets close to first down yardage. Meyer back in for 2nd and short as Ogbonna's throw is caught. McNabb on the slant takes it to the 31. Another scoring chance on this drive. It's Bloom on the sweep. Makes his move back inside, then hit down at the 26. Buffalo facing 3rd down. Ohio only brings 3, and they still get through the middle. And down goes Ogbonna. Facing this direction, we have the wind at our back, so we'll attempt this kick from 51. And what happened? Morgan Grassmanis, what happened on this kick? Yeah, he just missed it. And Buffalo gives the ball to Ohio. Adam Kane is wondering what is going on. I think everybody's confused right now. And Ohio takes over at the 34. And there is Joel Treggs in the backfield. Loss of 3. Faking and keeping the ball. That's a good run from Jaquan Love. One of the best running threats here in the MAC at quarterback. 3rd down. Met again in the backfield. It's Humphreys and Gatto who combine. Ohio has not been able to keep their offense on the field. Here's a rolling Ogbonna on a 2nd and 2. Could not get it out to Trejo with the pressure. Bloom, the running back, throwing on 3rd down. And Ogbonna gets it to Trejo this time. Breaks the ankles of a defender and has the 1st down. Not often we throw on 3rd and short, but that one surely works. Bloom hit down, only gets 1. Meyer getting his mid-game rest right now as it's 3rd down. Caught shy of the mark by Rashad Ebiketie. And from here it would be a 55-yard field goal. I think we'll pass on that one. Carlos Harms met and drives forward, getting the 1st down. I like this new pistol formation we have with the 2 tight ends. And it's a give inside. A lot of space for Harms, and he gains 9. Number 21 getting some good playing time on this drive is Ogbonna. Will flip this one to Morgan Scarborough. 1st down. Bloom back in, and so is Joel Treggs. And Bloom cutting, gets a couple. The running game experiencing some slowdown without Meyer. So it's a more challenging 3rd and 7. Climbing the pocket, and Ogbonna hit from behind. 4th down, and here comes Grassmanis for a little redemption. 38-yard try, splits the uprights, and is good. Come on, someone pat the guy on the back or something. I think Adam Kane is still thinking about that 51-yarder earlier on. He doesn't look very happy right now. Ohio takes over, trailing by 10. It's already near halftime, and that is a dangerous pass, almost picked by Lampman. Buffalo wants another quick stay on defense. It's 3rd and 6. Love dodges pressure and runs for the 1st down, sliding at the 35. A minute 47 now on the clock. Jaquan Love dumps right, and that's Duck gaining 6. Trying to enter Buffalo territory. 4-man rush. Love off balance and caught inside the 40. Love is outstanding throwing off balance and on the move. That's Marvin Larson, 26 yards. Now Buffalo brings pressure, gets there late, and it's knocked down by Leon Edmond. That's his cover ability deep downfield. About a minute left now, and underneath for the 1st down, bumped out of bounds. That is Marco Spears. Buffalo trying to defend the end zone now, and they get the pressure on Love. Sacked by Antoine Gatto. Nobody's been more disruptive than 94 on defense. 3rd and 12. Love open inside the 5. Incomplete. They aren't done yet. Another big conversion. Now with 23 seconds, Love will scramble. Dives in! Touchdown, Bobcats! Took a midair collision, but has the score. And Ohio finally puts together a drive. As Jeremy Carruthers, who tried to keep him from scoring. But a 1-possession game now, as Ohio, who really didn't do a lot of things well in that half, should be thrilled only being down 3. They barely possessed the ball, put together one lengthy drive, and they're in this game. Buffalo missed some chances, of course. They missed the field goal by a little bit and only scored 1 touchdown. If you're enjoying the Buffalo Bulls Dynasty, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you wouldn't mind leaving a like on the video, I would really appreciate it. And let's get into the second half. Jaquan Love has a strike. Caught on the outside, it goes for the 1st. 3rd downs have been tough on both teams. Love needs 3, and he gets sacked by number 4, Larry Wheeler. And Buffalo gets off the field. D'Angelo Meyer back in as the lead running back on this drive. Chased out of the pocket is Ogbonna. Gets hit as he throws. Nice catch by McNabb. Takes off in Ohio territory. All the way to the 32-yard line. How about this throw by David Ogbonna? He's hit but finds a way to put it close enough for McNabb. And by the time he gets up to see what's happened, it's a 44-yard connection. Buffalo with a fast start to this drive. And now hit in the backfield is Bloom. It's a loss. 3rd down and 15. They motion McNabb. Off the fake, rolling. Good coverage downfield and sailed over Myers' head, incomplete. Maybe here you could take a chance at Ebiketie. Still a very risky throw, but tried to check it down to get closer to no avail. Another punt for Ross Fatinikun. It's let go and just dies inside the 5. What a kick. Ohio starts backed up to their own end zone. They motion out Duck, running it left, and there's some open room. 1st down, a big 12-yard run. As Ohio wants to get back to what they established end of the first half. But on this 3rd down, there's not enough space, and they're going to kick it right back. Most of their drives haven't even gone 6 plays. Buffalo ball, cutting it out. That's Meyer with the stiff arm. Strong run out of bounds. 12 for 62. Carries on 2nd down, cuts it downhill. 5 yards Meyer. Showing a more aggressive look this time, and they fake the toss. Ogbonna into coverage, intercepted. His first pick in 4 weeks, and Ohio's going to take over. I think they were expecting something different out of the defense. And the Bobcats keep themselves in this game. It's very close still. 1st and 10. Love settles it down, and upfield to the 40-yard line goes Marvin Larson. Nothing's going to take them out of this up-tempo mentality. 2nd down, Love, defended by Gammon. He's right there with him. Byron Gammon's playing really well this season. 3rd down, Duck the carry, has enough, overpowering Leon Edmond. Back to the line again. Larson in the backfield. And here's Love taking off. He slides with 8 yards. A safety crept down now. 3rd and 2. And Jerry Duck breaks the tackle. Gets the 1st down and more to the Buffalo 35. Tough running here in short yardage. They stick with Duck. And he bounces off of Lampman, getting 4. Excellent protection for Jaquan Love. He scrambles again. Buffalo not creating that consistent pressure they need. 1st down, Love steps up. It is caught inside the 5. It's a touchdown. This ball from Jaquan Love is unbelievable. Great route by Earl Coker. A little double move. Breaks outside against Carruthers. The pass is right there, and he is inside the pylon and across the goal line. Phenomenal play for Ohio, and they have taken their first lead of this game. Let's hope Buffalo can wake things up now. Myers in, bounces it into the open field. That's 11 yards right in front of Adam Kane. 78 on the ground for Meyer. 1st down, Ogbonna. Wide open is McNabb, and he gets the 1st down. Great gain for him, over 100 yards now. Handoff, Meyer again in a foot race, and he wins it. 1st down and out of bounds. He gets a breather, and the game is Bloom. And on 1st down, out to Trejo in space. 5-yard gain. Many of Buffalo's drives have stalled in this area. 2nd down and flipped out to Meyer. Met and stopped, getting 3. Looks like they're selling out for the run here. 3rd and 2. It's Ogbonna. 1st down. And the Bulls extend the drive going into the 4th. They trail by 4. Ogbonna protected. Short throw. Trejo cuts it outside, and he is in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Making the most out of these simple completions has been a mission statement for this season. Back on track with that possession, Buffalo answers Ohio. Can they protect the lead now? Both offenses seem to have found what they need to do now. For Ohio, that means Love is going to be running. 1st down across the 40. We have not kept him in the pocket. Hands off to Jerry Duck. There's a lot of space. And this running game has worked out nicely in the second half. The fake. Duck picks up some pressure, but eventually getting through is Isaac Truman. Buffalo cranks up the pressure. Ohio now way behind the sticks. 3rd and 15. It's a give inside and a very good run. They get 11. So a decision to make. And Ohio is going to punt from our 39. They will trust their defense as we take over at the 17. This drive begins with Carlos Harms in the backfield, and he gets the call, runs up the middle, and gains 7. Only 3 carries on the day for Harms. Back-to-back here. He looks to the outside and picks up first down yardage. And now out comes D'Angelo Meyer. He motions out on first down. Ogbonna airs this out. It's complete! And breaking away! Sean Blade inside the 5! Touchdown! Buffalo hits the big one! And it's not Enrique Trejo or Oscar McNabb. This time it's the freshman Sean Blade who gets matched up on a safety. And he takes a bad angle and can't recover. 3rd touchdown of the day for David Ogbonna, 2nd through the air, and a 10-point lead again for Buffalo. Ohio has some work to do down here in the 4th. It is a good gain for Duck. What is this formation? Misdirection. Love, upfield, has the first down. They break that one out when they need the conversion, but a lot more to do here. Love feels the pocket collapse, gets it out there, and is incomplete. Buffelli defending. 3rd down and long now for the Bobcats. Love feels pressure, throws it right to the defense, and it's intercepted by Matteo Buffelli. Buffalo takes over with their first takeaway. Love has done some good things in this game, but he just put that one up for grabs. It's been a fast turnaround for Buffalo ever since Ohio took the lead. Now up 10, and slipping a tackle is Meyer. The ball is on the ground, but Meyer gets it back. At the 29, now it's Harms. And the ball is out again, and this time Ohio recovers it. Was the elbow down? It's a bang-bang play, but I believe it was. It's been overturned. 4.5 left. Harms gets the call. Not much there as they trot out Morgan Grass-Manis again. 45-yard try, and he drilled it. 2 makes since the unfortunate miss earlier in the game. Bobcats take over with 3.5 to go. They trail by 13, and that's a perfect strike from Jaquan Love. They go after Buffelli again. 2nd and 2, dumped off short. Enough to move the sticks. As we go inside of 3 minutes, the pressure gets to Love, and he's back on the fumble. Almost another Buffalo takeaway. 2nd down and 19 after the sack, and down he goes again. Unleashing the rush with McDougal and Wheeler. 3rd and 27, and that ball's just dropped. 4th and a mile now for Ohio. 3 safeties sitting back at the first down marker. They'll take a chance, and it's deflected and almost picked off. Great all-around 4th quarter for Buffalo, and they will look to end it. Harms getting a lot of play time late in this game. He cuts out, back in, and gains 6. Under 2 minutes to go. The fake now, they're going to roll out Ogbonna. Nobody's open, and he's just going to take the sack and force the timeout use. Ross Spatini-Kuhn has had a couple punts inside the 20. And this will make it a 3rd out of bounds at the 3. And Ohio has 1 timeout left as they trail by 13. Jaquan Love goes short. And not quite the first down, as they're no stranger to using tempo. They've got to use it the rest of the way. That's caught. Good hands at the 19. 56 on the clock for Love. Gets it out in time. Enough for the first. We're going to give them all these underneath passes, and they are not passing them up. First down again to the 43. 37 seconds still. Love with time. And 7 yards on that one as they spend the last timeout. Buffalo now backs up 3 deep safeties again on 4th down. Spinning away. Love will break a tackle and keep it for the first down. Stepping out at the 36. Buffalo happy with anything that isn't a touchdown. And with 15 left to go, Love will throw it. Coming back at the 15, it's hauled in. And now only 9 seconds are left. Hard to get 2 scores out of this. Love throwing, that's caught, and in for the touchdown goes Marvin Larson with 1 second on the clock. They will have a chance then at an onside kick. And if the kicking team recovers, no time comes off the clock, and they could then attempt a Hail Mary. In a 6-point game, it is recovered by Buffalo, a walk-off onside kick recovery. And the Bulls remain undefeated in the MAC Conference. A little bit closer than we'd like it to be, but there were some missed chances in this game and some drives that stalled out in no man's land. So the Bulls do get the win, 27-21. Good play again out of David Ogbonna. I think he's put together a really good stretch going back to the Michigan game. We also ran for close to 200 yards. We did turn the football over today. It was our first interception in a while. So overall, my goal of improving the ball security has been better. We were a little more risky in the passing game today because our offensive line was containing their rush so well. I was okay holding on to the ball a bit longer, having some longer developing plays as well. And Ogbonna did pretty well on some of the plays we had to extend. I really hope he decides to stick around. I think we're building a really fun foundation for this offense, a style of play we can continue to evolve. And then you consider the number 1 ranked prospect, Marco Lacumbo, joining the team next year. Let's go take a look at recruiting for this episode as we add Alani Cheeseman, the free safety, to this class. I think he is a future starter with good range, but needs to develop his coverage to stand out a bit better. I don't think he starts as a freshman unless the depth chart is very thin. He needs a little time, but is a great run defender. Kyle Abrams puts us in his top spot now, and that is a really tight battle between us, Syracuse, and NC State. Nobody else is going to have the time for a visit, so hopefully we've done enough to win that battle for our second 5-star player. We are also setting up a visit for Karifi Jeffrey, who has us bumped up to his top team. I'd like to add a 4-star quarterback if we have to risk losing David Ogbonna. We also have Melvin Connors set to visit in Week 8, and I believe that's going to tip that battle in our favor. Again, we only have 12 players graduating this year. Maybe a few end up declaring early to the draft, but I don't expect us to have more than 15 or so players in this class. I want to be very selective. I want to spend a lot of our remaining points on scouting to really identify the players that are still worth adding into this class. I think we're off to a really good start. We are now 6 games into the year and we have reached the halfway point. And I do think, looking at our remaining schedule with a lot of teams in the MAC with poor records, there could be room for 2-game episodes if some of these games end up being very simple and there isn't a lot of drama. I think it's time to consider that as an option. But right now, this team is playing really well. David Ogbonna still has a D grade on that playing style. Half of our games have had the type of passing production he's looking for, but the other half are far lower. We're going to have more pass production if we're going to have a good chance at keeping him, along with Joshua Bloom, who has the same deal breaker. Still, I am far more concerned with doing what it takes to win games this year and to put us in a position to win the big games this season. If we lose players in the process, so be it. Matteo Buffelli caught a pick today. That was his first of the year and 5th in his time at Buffalo. It feels like he's been here a long time. He's been contributing now for parts of 4 different seasons, and he is a senior. For those of you that want to know the current sliders, they have not changed much, but we have gotten a couple recent updates to CFB.25, so we'll see if there's anything that needs to be changed, but I haven't played enough to really determine that yet. That is all I have for you today. Leave your thoughts in the comment section on the Buffalo Bulls' 5-1 start, on us landing top recruit DeMarco Lacumbo. And again, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video if you're enjoying the series. I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day.